Here we go again, fellas. We're back. It's your boy H-Ville with H-Ville Collectibles, bringing you another action figure from a massive action figure collection. This video is not intended for kids or persons under the age of 13. Today we will be looking at Marvel Legends Infinity Series Hellcat. Now that's not what it says at the bottom of the box. It actually says Fierce Fighters. Again, goes back to my pet peeve where they was not putting the name of the character on the box, on the front of the box. You got to flip it over to find out what their name is. This is a Hellcat. It is a part of the Build-A-Figure Thanos wave. On the front of the box, we got the little Marvel logo. We got a nice open window picture of the, or display of the character and her accessories. Marvel Legends, Fiercest Fighters name at the bottom. We'll look at the side of the box. On this particular box, we have a picture of Spider-Woman. On the reverse side, we have the actual comic book art of Hellcat. On the back of the box, we have pictures of the two female characters in the wave. Apparently, they put them both together like that as to give an option to buyers. If you don't want to buy Spider-Woman, you can buy Hellcat and build your Thanos. If you don't want to buy Hellcat, you can buy Spider-Woman and still complete your Thanos. I don't know why you would not want one over the other unless you just don't like female action figures, which we all know. If you've been watching my videos, you know I love my female action figures. So yeah, both of them was getting bought. We have a little short description right there about what Fierce Fighters are. We have the name of the character, Hellcat, got Spider-Woman, and we have the rest of the figures in the wave. All right, so let's go ahead on and get Hellcat up out of the box and get this review rolling. Yeah. And there is Hellcat up out of the package, looking very, 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 very nice. I gotta say, I like this figure. I'm not gonna say I'm in love with the figure, but I like it. Glad I got it. Glad it's a part of the collection. We got it displayed here with all of her accessories. We'll go ahead and look at those first before we get a good look at the figure. We got Thanos' head. We ain't gonna go into a whole lot of detail, but that's Thanos' head. She comes with Thanos' right arm, left arm, sorry. And she also comes with two tonfas, or two eskrima sticks that can combine to be one big long eskrima stick. Some kind of martial art weapon. But let's go ahead and take a good look, a closer look at Hellcat. First of all, let's look at that face. You know, female characters, gotta look at that face to see if she's gorgeous. I wanna see if she's gorgeous. Get a good look at that face, and don't look bad. I mean, nice full lips. Did a good job on that. Got a little paint schlup right there on her the side part of her mask. Yeah, it looks tacky on both sides. Yo, so we got a double whammy from Hasbro there. The eyes are whited out, and she's got like blonde eyebrows on her cat mask. Now, I gotta be honest, this cat mask looks like a definite ripoff from Batman. Like, when they designed this character, they was like, yo, man, we gonna take Batman and Batgirl, put them all in yellow, and make us a Hellcat. I believe this is an old character from like the 60s or the 70s, so you can't beat them up too bad. She's all right. Got nice, pretty hair, but I'm gonna go ahead and dive into it. This hair is the worst. It's probably one of the worst. It looks good, looks fantastic, but it's one of the worst as far as how they made it. It's made out of uber hard plastic. It's like cement. It's like they took some granite and sculpted it into hair, because you ain't getting no bendability. It does not bend at all. So you know what that means. You can't turn his head. You can't turn his head at all, man. That head is like, yo, stuck. Like, shut. You can do that, but don't try to lift this arm up. That arm is now locked by the hair. So yeah, that's one of the biggest disappointments of this character, is that they should have molded that in a softer plastic. I mean, again, it's an older figure, so you can't jab on him too much. She's got nice claws.
Well, don't you mess with me. I get some of my Hellcat claws. Purr.
Now, this hand is kind of closed a little bit, possibly to hold her weapon, and this one is open. Now, the articulation on the hands actually are different. Normally, we get the back and forth, but this time around, we get some up and down. I thought it was a little different. And it's actually kind of cool, because whenever they make a figure that has like a stick or a sword weapon, you want the hand to hold it this way and not, oh, you want the hand to be articulated like that instead of the backwards and forward. You want up and down. but we'll put the stick in her hand in a minute. She's also got this sash, which is kind of loose. It gets a little annoying, especially when you're handling her, but it ain't a big deal. Look at the scope on that ab. This is one of my second favorite body molds, just due to the scope. I think Wasp has the same mold. I love it. I think that looks really, really good, really sexy. Nice job on the glutes there. Nice Hellcat booty. Nice scope on the midsection there. Looks good. She's got double knee. Also has a thigh cut. Right here, the paint, if you can see how you can see the blue coming through. So that paint one is solid right there, because the bottom part of the leg is molded in blue for her boot. So you get a little paint. You should have put another coat on that, but it ain't a deal breaker. Still looks good. Still looks irie. Typical articulation on the ankle. She's got a little side to side, not much of a back ab crunch. Like, she can't go back that far. Can go forward. She can go forward more than she can go back. All in all, ain't that bad. And here we are. We got Hellcat holding her little staff stick. This is obviously a reused part. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys can tell, but this is a reused part that they gave to this character. And it's weird because she only got one hand that can hold it. I thought you would be able to fit it in there. I thought I had it holding two hands earlier this year when I opened it up, but apparently not. But yeah, you can only just connect the scrimmer sticks, and she just got one long stick. So that's her billy club. From what I read, Hellcat doesn't have any kind of superpower. She's just, you know, a woman who decided to take charge. I was like, look, I'm gonna fight crime, dressing up like Batman for the Marvel Universe. So, and there is Hellcat doing a Hellcat kick. Looking really, really swell. Looking nice. Again, I like this figure. You know, it's different. I mean, not a whole lot going on to her costume. She is a character from I believe it's the 60s or the 70s, but she looks cool. I mean, definitely nice to have on the shelf or put in a pose. I recommend getting this character. If you somebody who's like, man, I don't know, man, I might have to get that Spider-Woman instead, you can go with the Spider-Woman, but definitely Hellcat is cool. Again, the biggest drawback that I've had with this character is her hair. I mean, if they would have molded that hair in a little softer material back then, I mean, I know this character came out, what, like 2014, something like that. I don't know. But yeah, if that hair was a little bit softer, this character would have been magnifique. But even as it stands, I like it. I dig it. I'm glad I have it. I recommend it. It's a cool character to add to your collection. She looks good on the shelf or in the box, which is where mine stays at. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you are interested, you can check out some of the other videos, possibly this one right here, maybe this one right here, maybe this one right here, or go ahead on and hit that subscribe button right there. At any rate, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace and a bye-bye. Later.